carried out her wishes. Well, I'm sure that Delia made the decision after a little persuasion from you. Actually, the persuasion came from John. Well, thanks to both of you then.
Well, here's to peace in our time, Roger. Huh?
Amen. Here comes the Irish Mafia.
Well, let's have a little bit of respect for the power brokers, Roger.
Frank.
Yes, you know. How are you?
Right over here.
Warren, how are you? I've heard your name around.
Nice to see you. Are we in time for the song?
Yeah, now that you guys are here, I think it's time.
You think so? Yeah, okay. Why don't you guys come down and join us, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Can I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, please? Listen, due to the absence, the temporary absence of the proprietor of this joint, I have the great honor of announcing this year's prize offering. Offering, that's right. Maeve, Larry Ryan.
Yes, would you let me
Thank
up,
you.
boys?
There you go.
All right. There you are. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and on the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling.
I really miss Atlantic City. I'd like to chop her down there soon.
But come here back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, for I'll be here in sunshine.
Would you give your husband my best?
I'm going to make a little side trip first, though.
Give to our love.
I will. And get well. Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Francis, the Grams, before you go, will you give Grams a kiss for me? Oh, I will indeed. Give me a kiss.
Give one for me, too, Grams.
Yes, okay. I will. Yes.
That bartender, Mom. I'm getting kind of tired of that job. See you later. Comes out, hey. I will. I'm going to put them all together. Coming up on that, right now. And anyway, love you, baby. See you, yeah.
Doggy?
How you doing?
Frank, how are you?
Wonderful party, huh?
Yeah, it is a nice party. Would you mind joining me upstairs just for a few minutes? I'll bring her right back, I promise you, Mel.
Frank, I'm having a wonderful
No, I know. We just need to chat just for a minute. You'll excuse me.
Don't think so now.
No, I won't. I promise.
Hurry back.
Frank, I don't think I can handle this right now.
No, that's okay. I just have a little fun with the neighbors. I took you over here. That's all.
I really don't think I need to.
No, I think you do.
No, I don't. I really don't. It's all right, really.
Why don't we just go up to it? Well, John's all alone. The next time we get this over with, huh?
Well, not now.
What?
You have to change your attitude then, please. When you say it, you have to mean it.
Lizzie and John Reid should be together. I will do anything I can to make that happen.
Aha. Including putting Da and Dakota in the hospital, right?
Now, wait a second. That was your scheme that backfired. If you and Patty weren't so video happy about the whole thing, the separation never would have
No, wait a second. We had evidence to that effect. And it also turned out to be accurate evidence. You, on the other hand, your whole thing with Meredith Drake turned out to be accidental.
Wait,
purely
I didn't know by
accidental.
going to Meredith Drake that Dakota would almost be killed. Frank, don't you understand? I was only trying to help.
Yes, I do understand it, but that's a problem with these plans, Delia. They always backfire. I mean, it doesn't matter about how good our intentions are. Somebody always ends up getting hurt.
I know that, but I see the situation the way I want to see it, so I try to make things work out, you know?
I know that, Delia, and it's only because you care so much. It's also because you cannot resist temptation. Now, Delia, listen, you and I have always been able to communicate about John Reid. Now, first of all, let me say that you didn't ask Ben to come into John's life. It's not your responsibility to get him out of his life. Second of all, from all I can see, John's good behavior is having a good effect on Lizzie. I mean, Lizzie and Ben haven't even set a date for their marriage yet. It might not even happen. What I'm trying to say is all these problems might just work out by themselves. You see what I'm saying here?
Well, I hope so, because I don't have the energy to help anybody right now.
Oh, I understand that. I really do. It's just that... I mean, Delia, we've got to let John run his own life. No matter the hard knocks, he's got to deal with them.
I know, but that's what's so difficult about it. You know, you teach a child how to not need you, and all of a sudden they don't need you anymore, and it's very depressing, Frank.
I know, Dee, and the boy still needs you in a lot of ways. He really does.
Nobody needs me right now.
Oh, Delia, come on, honey. I mean, really, John Reid needs you. You know, listen, Delia, I even find that I need you sometimes. I really do. I know it's hard. I mean, we look at that boy, and he's not our little boy anymore. I mean, he's grown up. He's a man. I mean, we've done our job, Dee. All we can do is just kind of step back, let him run his own life, and all we can do is enjoy it, really.
Oh, I'll try, Frank. I really will try.
Ah, that's
Does the family understand that I mean well? I mean, I have these plans, and sometimes they just don't work out quite right.
Well, let me say we all hope that you mean well. You keep us on our toes, and I tell you, you're a delight whenever you're under control.
Don't press your luck, Frank.
Don't press yours either. Do you have any more plans in that brain of yours? Hmm?
No.
Delia,
no,
come
I
on.
don't. I really
Tell me.
don't. Frank, I promise, I don't.
Delia, listen. If a plan ever comes into that brain and you find this uncontrollable urge to act on it, please, I beg of you, call me up, huh? Anytime, anywhere, I'm willing to listen to you, huh? Let's work this out as a team, okay?
Okay, Mr. In Control. I'm sorry, Frank. I know, I'm just kidding. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, you didn't seem cross with me that I fixed it that John Reid took over as district leader.
I didn't hear that, Delia.
I think we should go back to the party.
I think you're right.
Just a second.
I brought you some green bagels to help you celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Hi, mate. I'm surprised that you really care.
Don't start that nonsense. If I didn't care, would I do?
I'm sorry. Please, come on in. Thanks.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm not doing too well. I found out that healing hurts a lot more than getting hurt. And, of course, if you want to add to that the fact that I don't have a job now and Dol's not speaking to me, well...
I'm sure the latter hurts the most.
Yeah. Yeah, actually it does.
Well, it's obviously very important to you.
I think that goes without saying. You know, maybe we were just getting close, you know? I was his son, he was my father, and now he's not speaking to me anymore. You have any idea how I can make that up to him?
I'm not sure you can.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Dakota, that's not to say that there isn't a future for two of you together and a good one.
Well, how do you go about that if he doesn't forgive
I
me?
didn't say he wasn't going to forgive you. Of course he forgive you. Just the things that were done can't be undone. You have to accept that and go on from there. Things are going to be different, so you act accordingly. You know, it's just possible for something very good that can be learned from all this whole mess. You just have to decide what's most important for you. Your father might very well be able to give you what you need in another way. Anyway, I've got to be going, so I wish you luck.
Yeah. Let me get the door.
Thank you.
Maeve,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for coming by.
Happy St. Patrick's